soccer. Now I'm just gonna come right out and say
football
soccer is trash. Offense is the most exciting aspect of any sport. Think about the jubilation after an announcer yells, "Goal!"
Alright. Yo, what's up, G-Fam? Welcome back to a new video. Welcome back. How was y'all day? My day was okay. So, yesterday, or no, today. Yeah, today. The Kaizen University came out. I applied. I'm curious if y'all applied, so let me know. Just do it, guys. Like, it can change your life for real. I'm praying for all of y'all to make it, bro. For real. All of y'all can make it. Like, y'all can do it. So I applied, and let's just pray, bro. Even if I don't get accepted, I'll pray for you guys to get accepted. Simple as that. Today, we're gonna react. So, let's get right into it. Alright. Today, we're watching Offending Everybody. Which sports are trash? I'm a basketball guy. I've played basketball for 10 years, 9 years-ish. So we're gonna watch what he thinks of what sport is the baddest, or the trashest, or the worst. Yeah, let's get right into it.
Hitting balls, cradling balls. With so many sports out there, which is worth your time? Well, let's discuss catching balls, hitting balls, cradling balls.
Okay.
With so many sports out there, which is worth your time? Well, let's discuss which sports are cash and which sports are trash. Starting out with baseball, America's national pastime. They came out with that slogan when black people weren't allowed to play, so I don't think it still applies. Baseball is overall dying as a sport. The median age of a fan is 57. 57 is the average viewer. You know why? Because it's fucking boring. What does right field even do when there's a right-handed hitter? Text.
I mean, baseball, we don't play the official sport. It's our school in Belgium, but like from what I've been playing, it's pretty fun. You hit, you run, like, and the home run feeling, and hitting as hard as you can. Or if you're on the other side, you can catch the ball. I don't know if I never watched baseball, so maybe it's totally different, But like if you catch the ball, it's a good feeling, like you catch the ball. But okay.
Their side piece. The only thing I'm catching is these feelings. This is why we need to bring back steroids to baseball. If your neck is under 12 inches, you shouldn't even be allowed in the field. And yeah, your balls may shrink, but all that means is you're less vulnerable to. So until they bring back roids, baseball is trash. Next up, soccer. Now I'm just gonna come right out and say
football
is trash. Offense is the most exciting aspect of any sport. Think about the jubilation after an announcer yells, "Goal!"
Alright.
Such a great feeling. Yeah, but 9% of all games end in 0-0. Soccer has literally the easiest fix too. All you need to do is cut the field in half. It'll greatly increase the amount of goals and make you feel more excited when the ball's in play. Why would he make changes the most popular sport? It's only popular because it's cheap to play. Next up, NASCAR. NASCAR is like the Special Olympics. You're not watching it for the race.
You're watching for the crashes.
Driving over 200 miles per hour is exciting. Not when you're just going in a circle, oval, whatever. The point is, there are so many better ways to race, whether it's formula, sport, drift, rally, off-road, war. Race war! So until NASCAR goes the Hot Wheels route and starts adding some loops, it's trash. Next up, football. Right. Probably the best sport, if you love concussions. We were complaining before about the lack of offense, but football has only been increasing its offense by taking out all the hard hits. Exactly. Nowadays, a quarterback is like a virgin. You want to get rough, but
I only watch football when Bella and the Bulldogs on Nickelodeon. That's when I watched it, bro. And it looked fire from what I've been watching then as a kid, Quarterback, or the wide receiver, I think it's called. That was a cool position of the black guy.
all you can do is lightly touch, which is ridiculous. Sure, CTE has caused a few husbands to kill their wives, but only like 3 to 4. That's not that bad, considering how many football players are out there. All I'm saying is, how about we wait till we're in double-digit deaths before we start making rule changes? But football is still quite brutal, so it's cash. If football isn't violent enough for you, then rugby may be up your alley. Yeah. Rugby reminds me of gladiator games. Like, over time, people advance and change a sport to make it safer for the competitors, but rugby's like, nah, f*** it, let's just keep fighting lions. Seriously, how the hell do these people not get injured on every play? You're running full sprint into someone with no pads. They're just built different. I guess so. If I stub my toe, I'm done for the day, let alone getting blasted in the sternum by this wildebeest. And who knows what the hell happens in a scrum? I'm assuming eye gouging and your mama jokes. Hey Billy, your mom's still a crack whore? She had a rough life, okay? Next up, basketball. Lots to love here, whether it's blocked.
Basketball is just overall good, bro. Sure, you have some bad moments, you know, like some boring parts, but in general, it's the most balanced, I think. You have the court is small, you can go up and back, you can block, you can dunk, you can shoot, you can ball handling. So in general, basketball is pretty good.
Blocking shots, shooting from deep, or putting someone on a poster. How my balls smell? It's a good thing basketball exists, because these people are freaks. What do you mean, these people? NBA players. The average player is 6'6", with some as tall as 7'6". Like, what the hell do you do for your job if you're over 7 feet tall? Sit knees to chest in some office cubicle saying, well, have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Basketball is technically a non-contact sport, but just like prom, people be getting handsy. Which leads to the biggest downside of basketball, the fouls.
Oh yeah, the refs. Oh, the
Fouls
refs.
kill the flow and turn it into a glorified game of horse. And everyone who jokes about flopping in soccer hasn't seen basketball. Also, true story, while I was writing this, I googled how many black coaches there were in the NBA, and it said, I quote, there are 14 blacks who are head coaches in the NBA. Definitely written by a white guy. Oh, 100%. I'm no expert in race relations, but I'm pretty sure they don't like to be referred to as the blacks. But basketball is still pretty entertaining, so it's cash. Next up, the UFC. I'm honestly shocked this sport is relatively new, considering
I'm not into boxing, I don't know. It's just
people love watching others get f***ed up. The only thing I disagree with is the fact that there are rules. What do you mean I can't dick punch someone? This is a fight, isn't it? I can maybe understand eye gouging or biting, but aiming for a dude's balls is fighting 101. Maybe you'd get more women in your sport if you'd show them how vulnerable men really are. Ladies, the proper way to defend yourself is if you fake with the left and then uppercut the taint. The biggest downside to the UFC is some fights are over too quickly. It's like bringing home a supermodel and blowing your load too early. All that build-up for very little excitement. Still, gladiator games is total cash.
Chill
golf,
out.
you basically have to be wealthy in order to play. Crazy to think that the best golfer
Golf
of
is
all time is a
boring, I
black
don't
guy.
care, bro.
Why is that crazy? You think
Golf
country
boring,
clubs
bro.
in the 90s were open to all race and genders? Look, Jim, a hole-in-one. As a spectator, golf is probably the worst sport. It's been around for hundreds of years, and there hasn't been one Happy Gilmore. Not one golfer has been like, hey, what if instead of you guys being dead silent, I don't know, you cheer? Even the announcers are quiet. Like, bro, you're in a booth 30 yards away. You know they can't hear you, right? And if any sport needs hecklers, it's golf. Hey, Tiger, I hope this course fucks you like that car fucked up your leg. Mother. So until they add trash talking, golf is trash. And lastly, speaking of white people sports,
Hockey's cool.
I think we all know the best part about hockey. And the punishment for fighting is so strange. Like in every other sport, you'd get heavily fined, suspended, or even fired. But hockey is just like, hey, you guys go think about what you did for 2 minutes. I want to say it's because it's hard to do serious damage when you're slipping and sliding everywhere, but I've seen some bad injuries. Jimmy, pull up someone with a messed up face. Oh, no, I meant from hockey. Oof, that's rough. But disgusting or not, we all know effing people up is cash. So those are all the sports that are either cash or trash. If I miss any, please let me know down in the comments. And just remember, Mexico's favorite sport isn't soccer, it's cross country.
Alright, let me see. What do I think? Soccer is decent, definitely cash, but like, I don't watch soccer, bro. If I watch soccer highlights, bro, like I can't watch soccer, bro. Baseball, for me personally, I like the sport, so I say cash. Car driving, I think what's it called, the other one with Lewis Hamilton and stuff. Sorry, I don't know the name. Is better. I don't never watch this, so trash. Rugby, dangerous. Oh yeah, also American football, cash. Rugby, I don't know if it's widely known though, but cash. Basketball, cash. UFC, cash, because people like that stuff, but I don't. Golf, trash. Hockey, cash, in my opinion. So yeah, if I made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. As I said in the beginning, apply for the Kaisernet, the university, bro. It can change your life. So I'm gonna do my message to Kai, the Grandmaster Kai. I already sent the clip, but I'll say it again. So Kai, hello. The reason I want to be picked is or why I should be picked is simply because I think I'm a very laid back person. I'm very patient. I'm willing to put in the work, and my biggest reason for wanting to do this is to build my own community, to feel home to, seeing you with your chat, laughing, smiling, having fun moments is what I aspire to do. And that's pretty much the reason I wanted to join and just grow my network, and just give people a fun time. That's why I want to be on the academy. So hopefully, but even if I don't get accepted, I still want the other people to achieve their dreams. We all chasing our dreams, and that's the most important part, right? Not giving up. So don't give up, guys. Just do it. Y'all can do it. So yeah, that's my message. Um, Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys into the next one. You.